Hey, coming to you live from captivity, Joliet, Illinois. It's a hard place, but when society crumbles, it'll be the best place to be because the people are the hardest. They're the hardest. They remember time, I believe. Even that sewer grates, iron. Oh, excuse me, that's a shofar blasting in the background. Is that too loud? There's a very important thing to discuss. Unfortunately, this would have been a very important day. It would have been how many years? Married in 92. It would have been 92, 2000. It would have been a long time. Anniversary of a wedding to a woman. 5 kids, 10 grandkids. I say it often. $1 million on the line, man. Adopted that woman's child. That mistake. Adopted legally. Me. Was faithful to that woman. Was faithful. Was honest. Hardworking. Didn't amount to much. That was all in the plan of the programmer. He didn't want me to amount to much, but he wanted me to observe some things. And oh, have I observed some things. One thing that I've observed is that a man can give a woman fidelity, energy, passion, love. Ooh, amazing stuff. His life, his very life, for decades, raising children, raising her children, adopting a mistake child, loving that mistake child. Not a mistake. Everything's programmed by the great programmer God. And oh boy, did he play a number on you gals and the men. So the reward that I got was not a reward at all. It was money. Money is more important than you, pal. And with everything else that's occurred with this, I'll just go ahead and say it. It's very obvious that today we're at the end times. I mean, every person I talk to goes, "Oh yeah, I just talked to a gal that up here in Aurora. Oh yeah, yeah. She agreed to everything. Oh yeah, Joe's a plant. Oh yeah, yeah. We're and it's over. Everybody's like, yeah, yeah, but we're just operating like it's everything's cool. I gotta turn. This is annoying now. If you're listening, I apologize. I didn't plan properly because I'm just so jacked up. What am I jacked up about? I don't think I've ever been or felt this um just enlightened in my life. Um, I'm turning on. Where's it coming from? It's got to be YouTube. Shofar blast right there. Had a horrendous discovery today. Horrendous. No, actually not horrendous. A really nice discovery, but it opened, oof, just everything is today, everything is complete. The internet, the infrastructure, roads, we have hospitals, everything is ready to go as the economy is imploding and we're dying. And Japan just there's a what's called a black swan that's taking place in China. You don't even know about it because you're stupid. But I'm not stupid. I'm so far from stupid. But the thing is, when you're not stupid and you're around a bunch of stupids, they don't like you too much, which I've learned. Stupid people don't like smart people. They're threatening to them. or energetic people or religious people. So if you're religious and energetic, you know, and you're smart, you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. Now, what makes it even worse is if you really believe in God. I mean, you really believe in God above money, above money, above money, above money, above money. Did I say above money? God above money? I did. Why am I yelling, you ask? Well, because the only violent act Jesus Christ, as far as I know, performed was when he said, "Get that shit out of my father's house." You either serve God or you serve mammon, money. Now watch what's happened. I've already recorded a bunch, but I'm just what? 150 years ago, if I was married to a woman, same credentials that I had going into 2 marriages today. Both failed. Third one would have failed had God not intervened with what I'm saying is a wicked, wicked revelation, along with many others. I'm perfect in Reb Shua, says the rabbi. It's rabbi now. I've dropped the honorable until further notice. Here's the bottom line. Man, oh man, that was so important to this vessel raised as Christian. This is important. Who saw his authority figure, knew that 10% was being written in a check and put in a collection plate every week, no matter what. 10% tithe every week his entire life, no matter what. I saw that. I didn't do it. I rationalized I've done it in other ways. I agree with that. You know, God knows the heart. But I saw Daddy, the treasurer of the church, of course, built 2 of them, of course. 6 kids. I don't want to say broke, um, but 10%. And I can't even imagine how Janice felt about that. Now let's talk about Janice. Let's talk about women. All, unfortunately, men have just done, perpetrated the most evil actions on females. You know, Eve did what she did at the apple. She paid the price. Women paid the price for that. You know, pregnancy, birth, it's not easy. Very painful for that little faux pas of Eve's. Here, take a bite. Have temptress. All women are temptresses, okay? But they're good things too, but they can be really bad. And I've had a taste of the bad. Being a good guy. Being a good guy, I've had a taste of the bad. That women, when it comes to money, and I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that anybody that's listening to this, anybody that's listening to this, God, serve mammon, money. Our entire planet is under evil with the monetary system because we're not doing what we did 150 years ago. The family, the father was the head of the household. Woman was dutiful because he was honest. Generalizing, I'm going to generalize a godly society that was 150 years ago before technology exploded, which is why this is the end times. We have the ability for unity in the cloud, and we're there. That's another story. It just got really powerful today. It's been powerful for me. Others have kind of been, except for Lolly and Lilac, those 2 plants from Papa. 2 plants, 2 angels, Lolly, Andy, and she doesn't want me to mention her name. She screwed up doing that, but I won't. And Lilac, Lolly and Lilac. 2 years, no pay, no pay. Positioned by God. Lolly doing what she does, serving. Lilac doing what she does, serving. Um, Christian women, faithful women. And but there's not the feel of money whoredom from them. And maybe that, well, okay. But I'm here to tell you that money has made all women, ladies, you're a prostitute. Congratulations. I don't want to look at you as a prostitute. I know you don't want to see yourself as a prostitute. Hell, women can't even admit they like big men because they'll be whores if they do, but you're a whore anyway. You're all whores, and the men that made you whores are whores. You're whores. You're just whores. I just experienced it. I gave a woman 36 years. And vicious. And the kids too. The kids could give a shit because they were raised in the lap of luxury. Dad was just a hardworking white trash guy from a poor family. It's insidious. It's insidious. It's so insidious. All women are whores. They serve Satan. They serve evil. They don't serve men. They don't serve God. Men don't serve God. It's a total lie. It's a disaster. There's no leadership. Nobody agrees. Women don't give a shit. Everybody hates each other. This is the truth. Nobody can stand each other. I'm walking around this new area. It's like, what the hell country am I in? It's really bad. It's very bad. People's attitudes, women's attitudes, just everything that's going on is just, and everybody knows it, but nobody knows what to do. Well, somebody knows what to do. Incremental Papa loves his creation, but man, we're a mess. Oof. Here's the deal, ladies. You're married to me 150 years ago. I woke up probably 6 o'clock before the sun. You were probably up getting the fire going or restarting it. Yep. You got your shit on. Excuse me. You have your dress on, undergarments. We may have made love. Probably tired from the harvest. Probably just slept. But we're bonded. We're talking about it's God. We're saying, Grace, you are devoted to me. You are devoted to me. You are a helpmate of mine. You're only worried about how much harvest I can bring in, how the boys, how strong I am. There's no bank account. There's no bills due. None of the bull crap. Food is we got some cows, chickens, and goats. It's kind of cool, but we're bonded as a family completely. There's no money, so to speak. Money is a medium of exchange. I could get into a whole process about it. It's fake, like our society. But women have been seduced by it. Unfortunately, you've been seduced by money. So have men. I I I can't sit here and go, "Oh, I don't need money." I am more comfortable than the average person without it. That's a fact. I don't like it. It's scary. Eviction is scary. No food is scary. Your wife leaving, no college fund is scary, you know? And it's because of the fear factor of, "Ooh, we're under the system." Women have become prostitutes to money. They treat men as they should, but not all men. See, because with the whores, they treat all men, even godly men, with contempt and hatred and whorishness. The money, the money, the money. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's all women are prostitutes to the almighty dollar. No exceptions. I have proof. I have 2 women. I have proof. Money, money, security, 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 security. That's not a pejorative. Security. Men are not providing. Men do not provide women with spiritual strength. The word, faith cometh by the word. Faith comes by the word, meaning read your Bible, your Talmud, your Torah, your New Testament. They're not providing them love, fidelity, support. Everybody's just chasing money, chasing evil. Everybody's in survival. Now our survival's at stake, and now we're really getting dialed in, tuned up. It's going to be serious. I'm saying, and I said to the honorable rabbi, who just really, I don't even know where that even. I mean, I have been telling Rabbi Edery, how many months? Is it 2 months? We got to barter. He gave every indication. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's wonderful. Never said anything about what he just brought out today to me. I guess things are heating up because he says, oh, we've got an alternative economy in place. How would you feel if you were me? And a young man that you did nothing but respect, rude treatment. It's what one rabbi said is end time clues. The parents will turn white, and I've turned white. All of the children that I raised for 36 years just said goodbye. Bye, you godly fool. Have a nice life. Not a word. Not a word. I have yet to process that 100%. How that is, well, it's meant to be. It's meant for me and now to share, to see. I was a good dad. I was a great dad. One of my eldest daughters said, you're a great dad. And to be left at 64 years old, money and everything that's going on, it's just staggering. But that's where we are. And I said to the rabbi, I said, what would you do if Yahweh, who can handle ones and zeros, are in the air now? And he just takes out the banking system. Well, he doesn't have to. It's going out already. I told you 200 years for 2 trillion. And China's off. President Joe Biden spent 6 trillion in 100 days. You don't understand what that means. 200 years to create 2 trillion in debt. 200 years. The length of our country. Forget about all these dead soldiers that fought for us are rolling in their graves at Joe Biden, the Chinese plant, and everything that's going on in our country is just it's out of everybody knows it's when's the shoe gonna drop? I'm telling you, it's gonna be a bank holiday. People are gonna go, oh, geez, we can't access our money. Just like a position I've been in for 90 days. 90 days, not a credit card. And told not even told anything, just and then okay, sure, whatever. I mean, the fraud, the lies, the deceit, the bait and switch. I've been on looking for a job for a month. I can't even believe it. I had a gal that thought she was the superstar, Dallas. I thought she was a superstar from Remax. They want somebody to call and bait probably people that can't afford their mortgage are about to get kicked out, tax liens, sucking, leeching off other people. They want me to call. Hey, we'll buy your house. I could have done that easy. But no pay involved, all commission. I just simply asked her, I said, she was great when I heard her voice. Couldn't wait. Well, she didn't turn out to be as great as I thought. Huh. All I did was ask 2 simple questions, and she just imploded. This is a true story. "Dallas, how you doing, Dallas? Well, I've been around a little bit. Hey, Dallas, could you just give me since it's commission only and I'm looking to make some cash flow." And I already knew she didn't like me. I already detected she didn't like me because she knew I wasn't a boy. Women are used to boys. When they run across somebody that's got a little bit more gravitas, they will get angry. They will get very angry to control you, the alpha male, if they don't own you already. So they get angry to control what they know might be an uncontrollable situation. I've experienced that more times than I'd like to admit. Not saying I'm an alpha male, just a loud guy, confident, loud guy. How about that? I just feel like I got woked up today big time, and I'm not happy at all. No. In fact, not only am I not happy, but man, this gives me some power. Knowing that, except for Lolly and Lilac, all women are whores to money. All women have succumbed to Satan. All of them. Everyone worships money over God. That sucks them away from having any respect for men, and it shows. Women have no respect for men at all, and they shouldn't. They should not have any respect for men at all. The men I've known, just terrible. What are they? What are they? A species from Mars. Well, all programmed, all programmed to for the bottom to fall out, I believe. And the bottom just fell out for me. What a wicked, wicked, wicked revelation of power that cannot be refuted. All women serve mammon or money. Fact. Fact. And in serving money, any knowledge of God created man and you are to serve man. Yeah, sure. Sure. Wink, wink. Yeah. Big problem. Horrible problem for women and men. No relationships survive. I'm telling you the truth, man. This is truth. Even though people are married, you could be married and not sleeping upstairs down. I know of it. This is going on. There are no happy relations. Even Joel Osteen and Victoria, I can assure you, Victoria's ego and her whorishness to the dollar that he's bringing in, man, I'll bet they I don't wanna say anything. That would I don't know. But it's in every household. What did you spend? What did you spend? What did I spend? What did you spend? My account, your account, separate account, individual accounts? I wanna go with Johnny Cash. I'm gonna leave you with a true story. Mhm. I was walking in the community, and I was alone, just taking a walk. No Coco, the dog Coco. Where's she? Coco! Coco! In her bed. So, I was a motorhead when I was a kid, man. I love cars. I love motorcycles. I love mini bikes. The governor's the thing that kicks in gravity. It stays like this, and as that spins, it's a clutch. The governor spins the the centrifugal force will expand, and they'll latch onto what's going to drive the wheels. Centrifugal force of the engine. The Briggs and Stratton. He goes, oh, they don't even make Briggs and Stratton. An old guy comes up the street on a mini bike. I just started laughing. The minute he saw me laughing, He started laughing, and he let me go over here. Just immediate vibration attraction. Two need for it. And we start to I sit down, man. "Who the hell are you?" And I talking just like this. "Who the hell are you, old man?" And he probably, "Well, who the hell are you?" And we just began talking, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful bonding of another human being, 2 guys talking about things, life, where it was, where it is. And he said he I don't know, I must have given a signal or something. I think I said about vape. He pulled his weed out. And I said, "Ah, weed ain't shit anymore." I remember when I was a kid, he, of course, agreeing. And oh, yeah, and I did this with my hand. He was all panicky. "Come on, don't play. It's pot." And I said, "Fuck." And then he had a dollar. He pulled his wad out of cash to help me. He wanted to share his pot. He's basically saying, "I'm a drug dealer in the neighborhood." Cool, but watch what happened now. He gives me a dollar to wrap my sample pot, and he starts telling me towards the end of the he says, "Man, I haven't had a bank account." Now tell me this isn't from God. Go ahead, anybody watching, with everything that's going on that know me, anybody that knows me, tell me this isn't from God. His name was Johnny. I really like Johnny a lot. No bullshit, working on motorbikes and scooters and stuff. Says, "I'm cool, man." He's home remodeling, and I say, "Hey, you want to sell for?" He says, "Nah, I got enough in it." Just a really content, cool, no wedding ring. He's figured that out. Nah, sorry, ladies, I got your number. So he's even figured that out. So he's just cool, smoking dope, cruising. It sounds stupid, but he's 68. At his age, it's not stupid because he sees what's going on and he knows what's coming, I believe. Because at the end of the conversation, Johnny and I we just couldn't get enough. He gave a handshake, which means pandemic or no fucking pandemic. Shake my hand. He did. No, he did. And I came home and washed my hand. But at the end of the conversation, he says, "I got no bank account, I got no checking, I got nothing." He goes, "I'm Johnny Cash. I'm Johnny Cash." I laughed and chuckled, but I knew what he was saying. I got cash and I'm the drug dealer. I know where to go when society implodes. Sounds goofy, doesn't it? Ladies, what do I say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Could be a different world if men were godly. Would be a different world. Will be a different world when men are godly. And you know that. Churches nowadays are filled with older women that know, older, wise women that know, when can we come back? When will men come back to you, Father? When? When? When will they start chasing mammon to look powerful and chase you and your word and your truths? When? 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 Been waiting, ladies? Sorry, but we can take care of you up in the second life. Got a couple of gals up there, three of them, three of them, two queens, two queens and a huntress. They're all perfect. You tell them they're not. You tell them they're not perfect. You better get ready. Just thought ooh, this was just a wicked, wicked revelation. And oh, poor gals, poor men too. I mean, men are just like, what the hell? It's bad. It's bad. And Jen's just getting this from the rabbi today, where we've got a alternative. It's like, well, why didn't you tell me that, sir? Why did you omit that? That doesn't seem right. I may be wrong, but I don't. I'm never wrong. Yes, I am occasionally. But what? I burn. I burn sometimes. I burn food. The stove's too hot. I'm gonna go 30 minutes, 49. I got 10 seconds. Um, hang on, man. We all know it's gonna be a rough ride. It's not though. It's not. I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen. Hey.